Welcome to the HOH Podcast, man. I'm your host, Stretch. I'm joined with Justin the View, Nick the Way. We got a special guest here today, man. This man is a DJ, an entrepreneur.
A Hackensack legend.
Hackensack might run for mayor of Hackensack one day, man.
He is the mayor of
and
Hackensack.
He'll probably win that shit.
He is the mayor.
The one, the only, worldwide, Covey.
Clap it up.
You forgot wrestling state champion too.
Fact,
Oh no, yeah, team. Nick Darrow was on that one too.
Team chip.
Nick Darrow, he was. I'm not gonna tell you what he did in that match, but he did it. Oh yeah.
What's going on, bro? How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling great, man. Every day, you know, when you're on the other side of the soil,
Yeah.
you're alive. It's a day to win. It's a day to get great, you know. So I'm feeling great, man.
We had a little situation happen today.
Yeah.
Hackensack.
Yeah.
I want to touch on that real quick. Just because it's brand new.
Yeah, these kids, man, I don't know what's in their food, what they drinking, what, like, remember back in the day, we weren't worried about hurting each other. We was worried about getting females and making money and coming to school smelling good and wearing nice clothes. Now they just they want to be hugging up on their friends, aka their boyfriends, and letting all these pretty girls slide past. And it's like, I don't know what's going on with this generation, but they need to fix it quick.
A lot of unnecessary bullshit, man. One thing I gotta say for the YNs, bro, just stop the violence.
Stop the violence.
Shit ain't worth it.
It's not. Or if you want to do the violent, knuckle up. Remember back in the day, you used to
you
used to throw hands and then you be like, you know what? You got me good, but
people are scared of that, bro. No one knows how to fight.
Because they get put in a song.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what it is. They get put in Everybody make a song. Yeah. Everybody got that little $50 to $100 to get in the studio.
That's a fact, though.
To make a song.
They just don't know how to take a loss.
They don't.
They can't take a loss. Like I got my ass whooped. All right, we had a squabble, whatever.
There's always some get back.
Let's keep it moving. Now I got to go back home and get a baseball bat. Now this other guy's got to go get a strap.
Right.
It's crazy.
These kids is out here, man. Hopefully, man, you know, that's why I just try to lead the right way. And if I can lead the right way and do the right things and show these kids, like back in the day when I seen guys coming up, I seen jewelry and nice stuff. And that's what made me, wanted to be flashy and fly and be in the industry and entertain and I didn't want to be a thug and go be in jail, fucking smelling like fucking ass.
Let's touch on that, bro. How what was it like for you growing up, though?
Growing up, man, so I'm originally from Newark, New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
So I'm from the projects. I grew up with my cousins. We listen, man. It was all of us in one room. My mom was like one of them people that just took in everybody and take it. Like if you needed help, she'll help you out. So growing up, I had the luxury of having my own room. My sister did too. My mom slept in the living room on the floor, and
That's tough.
Yeah, when my cousins moved in, I was so spoiled. And I'm like, I don't want these motherfuckers sleeping in my room. And then I realized that, like, yo, you got to take every situation you got and make the best of it. Because now me and my cousins are like brothers. We close. Yeah. And, my sister was the only girl, so she had her own room. And then my mom moved my grandmother in there with her. Yeah. And, then, but growing up, man, it was just like so much family. It was never about, like, we never even seen money. We never seen dollars signs. We just seen love and, yo, listen, we going over here, we cooking out and going to block parties and dancing and house music and, so.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's fun.
Yeah, that's how I grew up until, got a little older, but yeah.
So, all right, so in growing up, like, when did you start to pick up and fall in love with music?
I was young, man.
Like, as a kid, was you always just bumping
Yeah,
shit?
I was always bumping music. I was a big DMX fan. I used to grab the boots, my Timbs. My mom said I used to be like 5 years old, grab my Timbs. Yeah. DMX would come on. What? And I would pour water on the floor, start stomping.
That's crazy.
Like, that's insane. Yeah, like, I used to, that's when, and then my mom was big on R&B. Like, I don't want to say free Diddy, but she was a big Diddy fan, Bad Boy fan. Like,
Freak house.
Yeah, my household was like kind of a household that we just dance and listen to music.
Yeah.
And then when I got into elementary school, I was introduced to playing the drums. So I was good at playing the drums. So my mom bought my own drum set. Yeah. And I was banging on them so hard they broke.
You was in the band?
I didn't get into the band.
Freestyle.
No, I didn't get into a band until high school. I joined the concert band.
Oh yeah.
Playing the big bass drum. Boom, boom, boom.
When the fuck was this?
This was in high school. I played it from freshman all the way to senior. What? I was in concert band, yeah.
What the fuck?
I got videos too. I was playing and Miss Mac. Shout out Miss Mac and then Mr. Mac. But I used to play that big ass bass drum in the back. I used to boom, boom, boom. And I used to make my own beats. And yo, my senior year, she said, if you don't transfer out of my class, you're gonna fail. Yeah. You've been doing what you want for the last 4 years. I mean, the last 3 years. This year, I'm not gonna let you do it.
So you was doing like the shows in the auditorium and shit?
Yeah, the shows in the auditorium, putting my suits on and stuff. Oh, shit. I just did it because you know what? I'm like, yo, it's easy. I need this to graduate. It's pretty girls in here. You know, the weird girls got fat asses and shit in the concert.
Yeah, you're definitely right.
What? It was hot and shit, little geeky girls.
Once his cousin moved in his room, he stopped beating his meat and he started beating the drum instead.
No, you know what's so crazy? We wasn't even worried about like trying to fuck girls back in the day. We was worrying about like hooking up our bikes. Remember the mopeds and putting the water inside the tire so it could sound like a motorcycle? Yo, we was doing shit like that, playing manhunt, putting soap on the floor in the projects hallway. Slipping and sliding. And
hey, yo, this sounds like that A$AP Rocky story.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It
slipping the sign on semen.
Yeah, slipping the semen was crazy.
Listen, man, we did everything in the projects but worried about stressing money, who got this, who got that. And it was fun growing up. That's why I am who I am now, you know?
And that was before phones and shit, so like you had to like really go outside to have fun. Like,
remember the chirps? Boop, boop. Yo, I'm over here.
Yeah, Boost, where you at?
Yeah, and the sidekicks. So I never had it, but my sister had it. And I used to always try to mess with it and take it and stuff.
Yeah. You had a sidekick, bro?
No.
I didn't have a...
I did for a little bit.
You ever played that game on there? I was talking to somebody about this.
The best game was Brick Breaker on the...
Yeah,
Blackberry. Blackberry,
yeah.
Yeah, my sister had a Blackberry. They gave me a Virgin mobile phone.
That's crazy.
And it had minutes, so I could just call. Yeah. Well, I try to highlight the little girlies on there.
Do you remember that?
Remember not having unlimited text? Like, you would have to, like, really, like, think out.
It was after 9,
wait till 9 o'clock.
After 9, bro.
After 9, yeah.
That's just crazy.
I had the Razor.
I had that. That shit was tough.
Everybody had that shit, the different colors.
Nah,
chocolate.
Everybody had the Blackberry.
The Blackberry,
the Razor before the Blackberry.
It was BBM, yeah.
Yo, what? You know what's so crazy? I never was up to date with nothing growing up.
Me either.
If somebody had like the Blackberry, I saw kids that had on expensive shit that I'm like, my mom like, you don't need that. My mom did that though to teach us that material things don't make you who you are.
Very true, bro.
You get me? That's why sometimes you might see me outside and I got my toes out and it's fucking 30 degrees outside. I just be like living free. I dress up like today.
Yeah,
I got shorts
bro,
on.
You low key, you a fashion icon, bro. We'll pull up with a mink on.
I be trying to do what I can, but
and then he'll walk in with like a leather tank top.
Like, yo, what up, Brody? Like, oh shit, listen, Covey on 10.
Biceps hanging out.
Listen, when I get back in shape, because I had knee surgery, when I get back in shape, man, I'm about to listen. RP to the OnlyFans guy that passed away, the owner, the CEO. But I'm going to OnlyFans. I need a little bit of that money.
Oh, he died, bro?
Yeah, he passed away.
They killed him or he died?
Man, you know what they did.
Yeah.
They said, listen, show us what you got on here. And right, yeah.
All right, back to you growing up. I want to know, like, when you first. So you said you fell in your mom with the music, R&B.
Right.
When did you start the tables DJing?
So you know what's so crazy? Let me see. My dad was a house DJ.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to DJ when I was younger, but we didn't have the money to do it.
Like house, as in like.
Not like house, like Follow Me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then my dad used to say, "Yo, this shit is too expensive. It's too expensive to get. It costs too much money." And then they probably thought I was gonna take it serious with all that. And so then I said, you know what? When I get older, I'm gonna buy my own stuff. Yeah. But when I got to high school, it was this teacher named Mr. Reimer. He was teaching classes.
Shout out Mr. Reimer, yeah.
Shout out Reimer, yeah. He was teaching classes on his turntable, but without the computer. It was a hard drive. So I'm like, yeah, you gotta go through the folder and this stuff like that. So once I learned how to play, and I said, yo, you know what? Fuck this class. I'm not coming back over here. Because it was after school, and Reimer was pretty strict. He was like, you have to, match the tempo. And so I told my brother, which is my cousin, his name Amir, I was like, listen, let me borrow your Dell. I want to learn how to DJ. It was a Dell laptop.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, bro, I'm going to college, so you can use it. I'm going to use the one that I got at school. Yeah, I got a Dell one, and I downloaded Virtual DJ.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
What? Yeah, I was in the garage. Well, before any equipment, I was just I was playing on like a little speaker, Bluetooth speaker, trying to mix this thing, and it was easy. So I thought I was the best DJ ever. And my boy named Adonis, his name is Keith, his name is DJ King Keith. He really taught me how to like blend and DJ and really taught me everything. Because he moved in with me for a little bit, and we was doing it in my garage on Virtual DJ.
Yeah.
And then, my mom was like, I said, Ma, I'm not going to college. I want to DJ. I'm be. She said, if you don't go to college, you're going to be homeless.
Yeah.
Yo, what? I said, all right, I got to go to college. Last minute, I signed up. I went to Mount St. Vincent. And then I'm sitting there. I said, Ma, I don't want to be in here. I want to DJ. She said, you come home, you're going to be homeless. DJing is not going to make you no money right now. It's not going to give you instant gratification. You're going to be homeless. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I left college. I came back. And then I started. Basically, my mom's like, well, if you're gonna be back, you gotta work.
Yeah.
So I said, Mom, I want to buy turntables and DJ. I don't want to work. So then she's like, no, you gotta work. So I signed up at ShopRite.
Oh shit. Rochelle Park.
Yeah. No. Rochelle Park, Hackensack,
Hackensack.
Paramus.
I was about to say.
Paramus.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, I said, yo, if once I get my first 2 checks, and I get the I'm getting out of here. She don't know this, but I'm getting out of there. So I got the turntables. I dipped out of ShopRite. She said, you know you got to pay rent, right? I said, oh, shit. How much, Mom? She said, $300. I said, all right, that's nothing. I was getting a refund check. I enrolled myself into Bergen. You know, Bergen give you big refund checks. So I went to Bergen, got the refund check. Yeah, I'm like, I'm paying her the rent. She like, fuck you getting this money from? I said, refund check, like, you know. So then she was like, after the refund check rent out, she's like, you got to give me $700 in rent.
She upped that.
She upped it to see what I was doing. Yo, I said, I don't have it. She said, you gotta go back to work. So I worked at I went to go work at what's that called? Target.
Yeah.
In the Bergen Mall.
Hell yeah.
I worked at Target, bro, and it was so much fucking ghetto Patterson people working in there. Like, what, bro? It was like
It was lit.
It was, and mind you, I'm from the ghetto too, so I don't give a fuck. But it was like so much. It was lit, bro. What work felt like it was like a whole college.
Like you going there to chill, basically. Like it's like.
Yo, when I tell you, bro, motherfuckers was stealing out the freezers. They was doing everything. So I said, yo, I'm in there taking it serious. I was I was working in the meat department, pause.
Yeah.
So
Packing meat.
Yeah, packing meat.
No diddy.
Yeah, so I came in there, right, and they like, yo, you take this shit too serious. They're like, yo, steal
Like
some,
the job.
Yeah, steal some fucking meat. Take some home for yourself.
That's ready.
I said, yeah. Pause. I said, yeah, I'm not about to do that. But then I ended up getting laid off from Target. So what's it called? Then I was like, I was sitting at home with no gigs, no nothing. So my mom was like, yo, you gotta get a job or get the fuck out. I said, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So you dipped.
Yes, I did.
Oh shit.
I dipped, right? I don't know if you want to ask another question. I could go on, but yo, I dipped. Then my boy Chad, he was like, yo, you can stay at my mom's house. I'm gonna be at Willie P. I go to school here. I said, I'm coming up there with you too. Maybe I could DJ the dorms parties.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah.
So he was like, you don't have no equipment. I said, I got a turntable and a laptop. I just need a speaker. So you know the back in the day they had a Bluetooth speakers that lit up the colors.
Yeah.
So Chubb, shout out Chubb. You know Duncan Chubb.
Hell yeah.
Philip
Shout out
Hammond.
Chubb, bro.
Yeah, of course I do.
Shout out fucking
Yo,
Chubb,
that's my best friend.
Nah,
So
that's Brody.
he's like, yo, you could borrow my speaker. I'm gonna get you your first event, and they're gonna pay you $400. I said, yeah, right, motherfucker. I'm here. I'm fucking not making no money. I got a laptop and a turntable. Yeah, you got me a gig for $400 in a park off the Bluetooth speaker, lighted up. And when I had to rent out a generator, we got a generator.
Yeah.
Yo, we rocking out. I made my
that
first
shit?
$400.
You killed that shit?
Yeah, I killed that. I killed that on
that's
virtual
dope.
DJ
That's
too.
fucking dope. Yeah.
I made my first $400. Then I bought my first speaker.
Yeah.
And I'm at William Patterson just DJing in the dorms and shit. And that's how it really started. Honestly, like me doing that right there.
You answered my next 2 questions. I was gonna ask like if anybody believed in you like early on. Like when you first
Chubb
started.
did, man.
Yeah.
What Chubb? He took me because he had a photo booth business. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So he would have me come and do the photo booth.
Philip Hammond Photography.
Right.
Shout out Chubb, gang.
Yeah, he had a photo booth business, and he would take me with him to do all the gigs and have me run it. And he was making a lot of money, so I was making a lot of money. But I was good with talking to the older people and the women at the photo booth. They would flirt with me. I would get so much tips. He'd tell you one time we racked up in 1 week probably like $500-$600 in tips.
That's dope.
I'm over there. I'm showing, letting the ladies feel my muscles and stuff like, oh, you're so handsome, baby. I'm like, like being crazy. So that's how I made more money to buy the second speaker. But from the door, he believed in me. He's like, yo, come with me. You're gonna make money. I'm like, you sure? I'm like, so yeah, that's where it started. Yeah.
This is a cutoff real quick. Speaking of the ladies, what's Covey's type, bro?
Honestly, man, I used to want the bad Johns like how Bernice Burgos is.
Yeah.
But now I kind of like that.
What the fuck is that?
You know who Bernice Burgos is?
Bernice
Nah.
Burgos.
Come on, bro.
Shit.
Oh, we gotta pull that up.
Come on.
You gotta see that
Is that like a
Oh,
celebrity
my
or something? Like
God.
high school?
yeah.
She just
Yo, hook him up, Covey.
She's
You
like
gotta see that
IG
bitch.
model
She's gonna
on every
make-
flyer
Yeah.
to begin with.
She started that Star Tender shit. If you think about it, all that Star Tender and the bartenders making money, dancing and really getting
Like
to
they
that.
got a name, like
Yeah, she started that Star Tender. That's why Bernice Burgos. That's why Starlets. You know Starlets.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Star Tender.
Yeah.
That's with Bernice. You all the rappers. If you feel me, you had to when you came to New York, you had to go to Starlets and see Bernice there. That's why
Yeah, Starlets is shout out Starlets, New York.
Let me see. Can I
That's,
got her? I got a picture with her. She was holding me real tight. You know? Shout out Bernice.
Yeah, view. That's pretty crazy. You don't know who that is. I would have never thought that one.
I don't follow any of that shit.
You got. You got to follow Bernice, man.
Yeah, shut.
Yo, Steve, I love that. Steve,
there
I
you
love
go.
that you just did that, Steve.
You see Bernice?
You don't like that?
Yeah, I do.
He said, "Yeah." Hey, all right, listen, man. She's and she, you know what it is when you meet her. She's a sweetheart too. She's not like look at me and her. Pretty hot, right? Oh yeah.
Send that so we can put that up right
You're
here.
looking like one of them swirly lollipops in the mall, the big ones.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but her personality is pretty cool. I met her a few times. I sent you Instagram, but yeah, I met her a few times. She's pretty cool, but
So
yeah.
you used to be into that. But
I used to be into that. Now I like kind of like regular girls. Now you get me, like I like regular girls that's like that. They got a nice body, they got a nice ass, they pretty, but they regular. They don't want to be in the party scene.
Yeah.
They don't want to be like, hey, look at me, I got my ass all over Instagram. They just like, you feel me? Someone that you know that's gonna take care of your kids the right way, raise your kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I used to be like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had a lot of girls in my time.
Yeah.
It's nowadays there's like a lot of guys that's outside.
The girls love Covey, baby.
Yeah, they just now getting ass. Niggas been getting ass for a long time. Like now you got your growth spurt. You might got a little money. You got a nice car. We've been getting ass since fucking middle school.
Yeah.
In the hallways and you know,
Yeah.
hey, whoever was the principal, perhaps you know.
Oh, that's crazy.
But yeah, we've been getting bad bitches for the longest. These new guys now, they be like, oh, these new girls that used to be ugly back in the day, now they bad and they walk past you like, I got a BBL. So what?
Stuck up shit, man.
Yeah, it'd be like now it's like,
That's like their version of like getting like a diamond chain.
right.
Yo, check out this.
Yeah, like
Fuck,
right.
gives a fuck.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Not even go off topic. I was DJing at this spot last week, and this one girl, I've been telling her, yo, send me your music. She's a pretty girl. She's like, you're gonna have to wait for it to drop, and then we get to the spot. It's the party packed. She said, play my music. She
Cause
sat
you
there.
fucking DJing.
Yeah, she sat there the whole party. When I tell you she sat there the whole party, stared at me the whole party. Yo, I looked at her, and she's like, so you're not gonna play it? No,
Yeah.
I'm not. She's like, it's gonna make the party right. Yo, I played this song when I got in the car. I said, yeah, she would have fucked up the whole party.
Yo, do you ever have bitches like do that shit? Like just cause you DJing, they like, oh, like let's go try to hang by the DJ.
Yeah, hang
Like,
by the
you know,
DJ, or they might just like act like
Yeah.
they sit there and hang by the DJ. I'm not gonna lie, man. Being a DJ, it don't matter if you're ugly, fat, whatever. You're gonna get some ass.
Yeah.
It's just this like you're the DJ,
You in the spotlight for that.
right?
that-
And when you're
you know what I'm saying?
when the girl's drunk,
Yeah.
you can have the baddest girl in the spot, and you're drunk. I mean, she's drunk. She's gonna like. I don't see girls like, oh, that DJ right there, I'm about to fuck. I'm
Crashing
like,
out.
Bro,
Yeah,
they
crashing
beat for
out.
that shit. Like even remember like when I was like in the booth with Sal down the shore, like the girls would just flock in the DJ booth. Like it was so easy to talk to a girl.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, it'd be so easy, and it's like free candy, take it. Like,
Yeah.
that's how it be now. Like now, you gotta be easy because my mom told me growing up, if they want to give it to you, it's too fast.
Yeah.
It might be spoil you. You know what I mean? It might be like, you know,
Or there's a fucking plan behind that shit.
right? It's just
know
a
what I
plan
mean?
behind it. Or let me take a picture of this guy. Oh, I mess with this person. That's why, bro. You can't have too many girls. Like, and girls that throw slander on your name too. They're like, oh, I fuck Covey. No, you the fuck you done it.
Speaking of slander, yo, what's that app, JJ? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about that app, man.
I don't
shit
think it's
went-
around anymore. The group chat was
they cut that
the
shit
Facebook
out?
shit was bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
it's like, we dating the same guy. So like if a girl's like talking to you, they're gonna put it in like a private group that only girls can belong in.
Right. It's
And
just
like everyone would just be like slandering and shit.
yeah, that's crazy, man. And then I forgot. Oh, T app. It's called the T app.
Yeah,
was
there you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, man. What? Somebody was like, I'm gonna look you up on the T app. Yo, people don't even know. If you don't know me, you don't know my real name.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
If you don't know me, you don't know what I do. You just like, he's a DJ, and I just smile like this.
Yeah.
You don't know if I'm like a serial killer walking this motherfucker or nothing.
Yeah.
You just like, you know. So that's my type. I like a little.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Back to the journey. Though. Getting back to the journey. Yo, was there ever a moment in your time of the rise? Did you ever like almost like give up?
Word. Yo, you know what's so crazy? I gave up.
You did give up.
Let me see. Yeah, I gave up on it because I said, you know what? This game, this entertainment game is
Grimy.
it's grimy. You gotta kiss people ass. You gotta act like you like people. You gotta smile and you gotta stay in people's face and kind of beg.
Yeah.
You get me?
I play a fucking game.
Right. And if you're not nice enough, you gotta really like. You get me? So I was like, I forgot what year was it, but I stopped for a little bit and I started working a regular job. And I was like, yo,
Tell me you didn't hate that shit.
I hate it. Bro, you know what it is, bro? I hated it. I told myself coming up, I would never work like for nobody. But I've been working all my life coming up. But I hated it. And I said, you know what? these motherfuckers not nicer than me. Let me get back out here and let me start doing private events.
Yeah.
I was in the clubs and trying to go to these spots, and it was overcrowded. And then you had these older DJs. You had these guys, these DJs that was, coming out. You had Frank White, you had So Real, you had Q Heat. You had all these DJs that was saturating the fucking area. Yeah. You get me? So I said, let me go into these private events because it's longevity and it's more corporate and they pay more. And I got to
word of mouth, like, oh, this DJ did my party, he's good.
Right. So that's how I came back in the game. And when I got the private events, I said, fuck this job. I'm out of here. If I can make $700, $800, $1,000, if I can make $5,000 on a wedding, what? And I was fucking sleeping in my car too. I was like sleeping everywhere. I was stacking up so much money, man. Yeah.
Was there like a specific event or party that put you out there? Like it was like, oh, like Covey's nice.
Shit. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's every party, but what really party that got me to connect with the stars more?
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, bro. You know a lot of people, like Jermaine Dupri and shit like that.
Jermaine. Like, what's it called? I know a lot of people. I met Fab. I met everybody, man. Like even being young, going around them. I grew up with Fab daughter Taina. Yeah. I met Reginae, fucking Lil Wayne daughter. Yeah. Growing up, P Diddy kids. We used to go to Ultra Bar with them back in the day.
That's crazy.
Ultra Bar.
Remember Ultra Bar?
What, dude? Crazy.
Teen nights.
Yeah, so like
Teen Pulse.
Yeah, Teen Pulse.
I haven't kept a current relationship with them because everybody doing their own thing. But yeah, man, we used to. You get me? But what really put me out there, man, is like doing the money team parties. Like Mayweather and them. Yeah, so I did.
How the hell did you get into that?
Yeah, listen, I was DJing at this crab spot in Hackensack. Yeah. And one of the older guys that used to be like a mentor back in the day to me, his name was Bronski, and he was like, "Yo, my young bro DJ, put him on." And P Rilla is the guy that basically run the money team, so he's a manager of Mayweather and the money team, everything, and that was his best friend. So I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do event." He said, "How much you charge?" I said,
You didn't even have a rate at that.
I didn't have a rate because I'm like, these motherfuckers is rich.
Yeah.
But then I want to get in. Yeah. I said, bro. Pay me what you want, bro. I just want to go and get the opportunity. $15,000. Yo, and so he came in and he said, no, what do you want for 45 minutes to DJ? I was like, 1,000. He said, all right, cool.
They gave it to you.
Right? That's so then every event from there, he like, y'all give you more events. So now he like, all right, I'm going to negotiate with you now. He said, your value is your value. So I'm going to negotiate with you anytime. Stick to your number. So I used to do events. He's like, yo, how much for 5 days out of the week? I could have been 1,000. I said, yo, give me 500 a day. He said, okay.
That's cool, bro.
He gave me that for 2 weeks straight. I was doing the basketball tournaments. I did his birthday party. I did everything they needed. I did it for them. And I only DJ for 45 minutes. They give me $500, $1,000. And we go to clubs and sections. I don't pay for nothing. Yeah. They take care of everything. We go out anywhere. If I go to Miami with them now, they take care of everything. That's a vibe. So I feel like having a relationship is worth more than money sometimes, you know?
Absolutely. So to this day, you still connected with them?
Yeah, still this day. Yup. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people don't really get that relationships go longer than just a little, you sign something real quick.
Right.
You actually having building something real with somebody is
real,
takes you way farther, bro.
And if you always have something to offer too, if you got something that's like legit,
it can be fucking leeching all the time.
Yeah, you gotta have something to offer, and you can't be always like me. I had to learn. I was always and people get intimidated by it. I was always like this. I come in the room and I take the light and I take the air from people.
Yeah, bro.
So now I come in the room and I chill out a little bit, and I just I'll be easing up. But sometimes I trip out a little bit. You know?
You are definitely a main character, bro.
Yeah, bro. I feel like I'm a main character in my own life, and like. And my life is going to go the way I want it because, it's your life. You got to decide what you want to do,
Being you, that you always have that, like, that outgoing, like, you always on, it seems like.
Always.
Like, that's what it, does that ever exhaust you, ever?
No, you know why? Because when you're happy with yourself, you got self-love, you're not stressed out about nothing, you're not having to answer to nobody but yourself and God, really. You live your life, man. Like, and a lot of people hate it, and they hate, and then a lot of people love it. Yeah. It may be too much for some people, but it's enough for me.
That nigga think he all that. It's like, nah, he's just a happy nigga.
He came and steal the room, and man, they just be like, and I just come in there and I chill.
That's also a compliment though. Like if somebody's hating because of that, it's like you just don't have my aura type shit.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I grew up with Blanco.
Nick.
Yeah, and fucking, I've been like this all my life, right?
Yeah.
I talk shit to everybody.
I first met him and like. Jasenia introduced me to you at that wrestling event. There was some wrestling. I think it was before we were even in high school.
Right,
it was like 8th grade. Yeah, it was like meeting like a 45-year-old guy. Like he was like an old soul.
Old soul,
At like fucking
yeah.
like 16.
Yo, bro, listen.
Not even 15.
Yeah, we was like
Maybe.
15. Yeah. Yo, I was 14 and 15, 13 going to the Elks parties and the
Yeah, shit,
craft
I'm telling you, like an
That's
old
crazy.
soul.
Yo,
That's
I was
crazy.
So Real used to when I was young. So Real, he was already in the club stuff. He used to bring us to the club at 16 and 17, Bessel Lounge and Mandala and all that. And like,
Pesos.
you get me, like, and then I used to go to New York City. Yeah, in middle school I used to catch the bus with one of my older bros to New York City, and we used to go to the little.
Yeah, if you go in the city as a kid, you grow up a little quick.
Yeah, we used to go to one of them little lounges. You know what I mean? Like,
He said,
yeah. So man, like,
Yeah.
but definitely, man.
yeah, you met a lot of people, bro. A lot of people, like a lot of
Shit,
people.
I met a lot of people. Been in a lot of rooms, a lot of people.
What's one of the craziest interactions that you've had with somebody, or a group of people at all?
I told Bow Wow. I said, Bow Wow, you a little nigga.
Chad,
I told Bow Wow because I got a picture too. He gave me he took a picture of me. He tried to put his arm over me like this. I said, yo, get your arm on my shoulder.
I'm not getting sunned.
I said, you a little nigga. He said, I'm taller than you. I said to him, you littler. And that's right there, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
And we both little, but I was like, yo, you a little nigga. It was at Swiss Beats album release party.
Oh shit.
So Moneybagg Yo was there, Bow Wow was there. There was a couple people there, but Bow Wow was like, yo, take a picture of me, bro. He was like, all right, bet. He tried to put his arm on me, and mind you, like, we and him kind of like this. He a
He
little
tried to
taller.
little bro you.
Yeah, I said, yo, you know you're a
So
little
I'm
nigga,
not,
right?
I'm not going for that.
Yeah. I told her that, and he was like, Chad was like, yo, you can't say that to him. I said, yeah, I told him that.
No, you're like the mayor of Hackensack, right?
Yo, listen, man, I'm becoming a mayor of Bergen County.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, cause you know what it is. I'm glad I stuck to what I stood to. Cause back in the day, it used to be like Hackensack beefing with Tina Inglewood, all this BS. And me coming from Newark, the real projects, I used to be like, this is beautiful.
Yeah,
here.
like this shit it ain't really what y'all.
You give me like,
He better turn Hackensack into Covey County.
Yeah.
it's gonna be when I run for mayor. What they're gonna be like? Oh my god.
Covey
I
County.
told you, yo, future candidate.
Yo,
Would you do that?
Yeah, I will run for mayor. It's certain people that wouldn't want me to do it because just I feel like I got enough influence, enough power to do it. But
You definitely getting votes, bro.
yeah, it definitely.
I think you got the work ethic for it.
Yeah.
I think you're extremely
The
hard
charisma.
worker.
I feel like I would bring more money to Hackensack. A better feeling into there because right now I feel like just a fast money grab. That's what Hackensack is starting to feel like
It's
right now.
New York City Junior.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a fast money grab where people is here and they trying to get fast. You don't never see a lot of businesses last long in Hackensack unless they're like I still go to the mom and pop shops on Anderson Street and go get some food there.
That's the
and-
only area over there that all of them stay
the same, man. And they all kind of stick together around there, man. But I still go try out the little mom and pop shop. You know, like the little the dollar store on Main Street. That store been here forever.
Yeah, bro.
Habibi been here forever.
Habibi.
Even though he trying to charge me a lot of money for water,
Yeah.
I still go in there. I try to support and
Yeah.
you know go to the Jamaican spot and still.
Yeah,
money-
you'll torch somebody quick if they do something you don't like.
Yeah, no.
That motherfucker will put a whole post up about you as a rap. Yo, don't go to this spot. They try
Yeah.
to do this.
I think he would do a good job.
He would.
I think he's very hard worker and he's very passionate and he cares.
He knows how to talk.
He's got good
charisma.
attributes. Yeah.
Or and
He knows-
right is
you know,
right.
and he can get into politics. He's a
Covey 2029. Covey
he's-
2029.
He can get into politics. He's got the best quality possible. He's an A1 capper.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, I knew he was coming with that right there.
Crazy.
Now you know what it is. With politics, you gotta sell the lie, but don't make it a full lie. But don't give the full truth. Yeah. Look, I came up, and I'm not gonna say his name, but I came up under a politician, bro. Like you get me? I came up under that's why I said it's corporate. It's called corporate thugging. Like Jeezy was said.
Coach?
What? Huh?
Coach?
Not just coach, but I would say I came up under Jason Sohm too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like them guys right there. Like them guys that are like good guys and they can do business, but they can also, you know what I mean? I don't want to say too much, but I came under good guys, man. A coach too.
Shout out, Coach.
Shout out, coach. But just like guys that really got their hand in the city. Like I done been in fucking rooms. I'm thinking how the fuck I get in there?
I could.
Nah, you should have seen this guy at Bergen, bro. Like, he'd be walking around, he handshake every single person in the whole hallway, the whole fucking cafeteria. Yo, hi, my name's Covey. Hi, my name. Yo, what's up?
But that's something that you need to do.
But like he be dapping people up like he's known them for 15 years,
yeah.
and I'm just like,
People love that.
I'm
though,
like,
bro.
how do you have the balls to do that right now? Like we were young too. We were fucking 20 years old.
Yeah, bro. I went to school in
19?
New York. I went to school in New York, bro. What? We got into this is the reason we left. We got into so much parties and we was hanging out with different people. And we hang out with this one clique, and they got into fights every weekend. And then they started, every time we would go out by ourselves, they would look at us like, oh, there they go. Yeah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What we do? We from Jersey. Yo, but yeah, man, like, I got so much, like, connections, man. And I created them, like, off of just being, you know, off of showing love and honesty and stuff like that, where, like, nowadays, people that are coming up under us or whatever it is, they don't value respect and
at all
what people done put into it. They're like, oh, look at that old fucker. No, that motherfucker.
So you have no idea who this even is. Like,
Right. So that's what, you know.
You think Hackensack follows trends or makes them?
I feel like Hackensack are ran by a bunch of older people.
Yeah.
That want to just want to be okay. They want to be able to pour water on their lawn and do what they want to do with their property. Yeah. You get me? I don't feel like Hackensack is full of people that want to
like what's the word?
Want to flourish.
Innovators.
Yeah, innovators. Yeah. I feel like Hackensack is just so much people with money that just coming in there and they just want to. I feel like it's like a robot city.
Like, oh, we good here. It's comfortable. Like type shit.
Yeah, like we just live here. It's comfortable. But even like.
I feel like the opposite now. You're seeing all these new developments, all these new buildings, all these new apartments, every street in Hackensack. Like it's the opposite.
They're building up, but
it's the same type of build.
They're doing probably more than any of these surrounding towns.
Everywhere
you go, there's a new development.
Every other week, I'm seeing something else getting.
You know what it is?
Down to the ground.
Beautiful developments too.
New apartment buildings.
Luxury.
As an upcoming politician, that's because whoever was in the office before took a money grab and didn't charge them taxes. Them buildings don't got to pay no taxes for a certain amount of years.
That's right. So
now them buildings is like they're building up. They're not gonna. They probably done did a contract. I don't know what kind. They probably did it for 20, 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
And then when they got out of there, you know, you could tuck the books, bam, 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 and get up out of there. So you could cover yourself. That's what really is probably going on. They doing a lot of budget cuts on teachers in Hackensack. I could go on and on.
Yeah.
But now the mayor and everybody that's in the office, they're like, oh, what the fuck? You just gave me two shitty hands. I can't even wash my face or turn on the water because I'm going to put shit everywhere. Yeah. That's basically how it is, you know?
Yeah. There's also a lot of people in this area, bro, is haters.
A lot.
Like, you can't, it's hard to really go up.
A lot of people in Jersey are.
Your boy, like, not even your boy, but somebody that you grew up with is like, nah, like, I don't want to see that. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, it should be no reason that I'm planning my class reunion, and I realized that we graduated almost 600 kids. It was like 540 something, and only like 150 people from my class follow me on Instagram. I'm like, yo, yeah. I'm like, how the hell we graduated all these people, and not even half of you guys are following me.
Yeah.
But y'all watching all my shit.
That's the annoying part. It's like
they're watching everything.
Looking though, like, you know what I'm saying.
And when I see somebody I haven't seen years, I'm proud of you. Motherfucker, I don't know.
They don't follow you. They don't talk to you. But when they see you, I fuck with how you DJing and shit. Like, how do you know that?
Yeah. It's like, how the fuck you know? How do you know that? You don't follow me, but it took this, right? When I did the class committee thing, I was gonna do it by myself. I said, you know what? Let me pick somebody from Hackensack. Let me get somebody from Maywood, Rochelle Park, South Hackensack. Let me do it like this. That way, you know, it could always, you know, everybody can have somebody. Yeah. And I picked the people that I wanted. You know, like. I got all the people I wanted that is going to actually do some things.
The committee to like start do the
class, yeah. I can't tell you what we're doing in that yet.
I was about to ask that. I was about to ask that.
When is this going to drop?
Shit, yeah, about a week.
Oh, so I can't tell you. Yeah, but it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, man. Yeah. Hopefully, if Fetty Wap watching this, we get Fetty Wap to come perform.
That'd be fire.
Be tough.
Yeah.
I might have to be part of that class that day.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure those reunions that you get all the classes. It's not just the one class.
No, yeah, we're gonna
before, after.
Yeah.
No, we want everybody to come. We invited the teachers.
We didn't even have a 10-year reunion.
Yeah, so come be a part of ours. Get your class in order.
That's tough.
Yo, but you know what's so crazy? Everybody was DMing me like, you have to do it. You gotta be the one to do it. You're the party guy. You this, you that.
Because you're the fucking mayor.
I'm the mayor. I'm the DJ. They're like, you gotta do it. I'm like, listen, I need to bring some smart people around me to fucking do all this stuff because I'm smart, but I don't have time to do none of this stuff.
A lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
A lot of work. A lot of people nitpicking, asking questions, complaining about shit, disagreeing with you. It's just like, you know.
Even on the page, people are like, oh, how you guys gonna do an event without me? Like, who are you?
Fuck you, yeah. The fuck you mean?
I'm showing you how I'm doing it.
Just like this.
That's how I become a hater sometimes. When people say shit like that, I'd be a full blown hater to shit like that. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Yo, that's his favorite word. Every since he's like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Yo, but no, I understand why he does. Like, you know, Like, you can't, like, people opinions.
It's crazy. I hate when people say that, like, do you know who I am? Like, someone, like, cursed out my valet driver last Friday, and it was, like, a Hennessy rep. Like, they came, he's like, do you know who I am? I'm like, a fucking Hennessy rep? Bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, you're not disrespecting me.
Hey, get out of Yo, you know what's so crazy?
fucking
Like,
rep.
yeah, like, you know who I am? Like, and then, you know what's so crazy, too? Like, not to even go off time, people be like, you know who I am? Like, they come up there, and then you got, like, okay, say for you get you the set, and you got 10 minutes left on the set. They start reaching over you and start pulling your wires, and I don't look at him like, yo, you know who I am. I got next. No, I don't know who you are.
Like cutting off your equipment?
They start reaching
Bro,
over,
get
not
the fuck
cutting it,
out
but
of
like,
here. Nigga,
like
don't
now they ask you to slide the board
touch
back
my
in.
shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, man, like, I'm not gonna say the names, but soon I'm gonna start calling motherfuckers out. But
Say the names.
You be having beef in the DJ world?
no, I don't be having beef. You know what it is? People they're scared to like let me come in their world a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
That's what it is. They because everybody's holding on to something. As you get older, you got to realize that if you don't continue to connect with the younger people, you're just gonna get older and fly with the older people.
Yeah.
So they see me, they see I'm young, right? I'm not gonna always be young forever. I'm almost 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But they look at me and they hold on to me like, oh, you know what I mean? But now I started realizing that like I can't be stagnant here. I gotta get out more.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be like these DJs that's in the area and I run New York, I run Jersey. No, I watched the DJ yesterday and he travels from here. He got an apartment in Miami. He goes all over. He's doing house, he's doing rap, he's doing that. And
That's the hip of the times.
yeah, and he got nice Rolexes and houses and these DJs around here, like in Jersey, I came up on a lot of them and I'm happy I learned from them. But they're not gonna be where I want to be at with things with levels. I'm like I feel like I surpassed a lot of people. Not even saying skill wise, but just meeting different people and being out.
Yeah. Your network.
Yeah, the network.
Network is your net worth.
Right.
Is that hard to do? Like, keep up with the times? Because music is something that fucking changes, like, damn near.
You know what I'm happy is that what's not going on no more drill.
Yeah.
Kaka boom. I'm tired of that shit.
Kaka boom.
Yo, bro, I'm tired of all that shit. All this drill shit is gonna go out the window
Yeah, it
because
has to.
it gotta go because it's like
It's fucking garbage.
Sounds like Necro, right?
We were talking about Necro was like, what the fuck was that? nigga?
Necro is like death metal rap.
That's exactly what he was.
Hardcore underground.
Yeah, that murder rap.
Like-
shit, yeah.
yo,
Kill your mother and still with a pencil.
I'll slice your liver and put seasoning on it. Like,
Yo, I'm ready. I'm ready for Tory Lanez to come out of jail.
Yeah,
and
free
drop
Tory.
some shit,
Free
man.
Tory for sure, bro.
You hear me? They need to free R. Kelly too, cause
I said that. Free Kells, man. Shit.
free Kelly. But yeah, man, I'm ready for Tory Lanez. This needs to be a Tory Lanez summer. Like the women right now in the music game has the game.
Yeah,
They're rapping about
get
their
into it.
yeah. If I sell him my pussy, he gonna give me $1 million. And everybody like, oh shit.
Yeah, was that not fucking up women, like the mindset, bro?
It
These
is,
bitches
but
is thoughts, you know?
Horrible.
right. But
The
then
guys too, though. It's everybody. It's
yeah,
it's a cesspool of fucking bullshit.
You're singing word for word, bar for bar.
It's horrible.
Sexy, right?
And then you got guys like caving into this shit too, like paying for that shit. Like
That shit is
listen to the
I'm not
lyrics.
gonna lie, I used to be one of them guys. Hey, listen, man, what? I used to be like, yo, listen, if I give you money, yeah, shut the fuck up, get out of here.
You ever pay for OnlyFans?
No, I never. Did I pay for OnlyFans? No, I did it one time. One of my boys was like, yo, I want to see my girls on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And we paid for it, and she was up there doing what she had to do. You know? She was,
Time out. So
Talking about his girl?
well, a girl he was like dating. And she was up there fucking and sucking.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Believe.
And she went by the name of Lighty Pop.
That's crazy.
Luscious
Kept airing it
Lollipop.
out.
Oh, because she not fucking doing. She got kids and shit now, but
So you said you used to be one of them guys. Like, give us like a story of how you were one of those guys.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was one of them guys where it's like if you're giving up the pussy, I just fucking here you go money. Oh, I need food or gas. Here you go. Like I'm one of them guys that are like, why I deal with you if you're giving me pussy? Here you go.
I
I'll
got
give you money. You feel me? Like
What's the most you ever broke off?
I probably honestly I flew a girl out
Yeah.
a few times.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I don't think that's that bad.
I've done it. Yeah.
That's not that bad.
I flew it out a few times, like more than 7 times.
We're talking about like
Are you buying them like a Louis bag or something like that?
I bought
Not your girlfriend. Like
Oh.
just someone just.
No random girl.
Yeah.
Have I paid for some shit before? When I was 18 years old, my older brothers, they're like, listen, you gotta get it. You gotta get it inaugurated in.
Yeah.
So we did what we had to do. It was kind of like a back page situation.
Yeah.
You ever heard back page?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So they like, yo, we're gonna bring you to a hotel party. I'm sorry, I bet. I come there, they're like, 180. I said, 180. I said, how much 180 cost? They said, don't worry about it. They're like, I'll pay for it for you. So then I get up there, and she was like, your brother only paid. He only gave us $80. You gotta give him $100. I said, oh shit.
That's crazy.
That go up there, it was this tall ass fucking volleyball girl.
Yeah.
She played at one of the colleges. She was like, you know why you here? I said, no. She was like, yeah, they pay for the pussy. I was like, oh shit. Sweet. Let me get some. That was the first time, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I went up there, bro.
Yeah.
I went up there.
Weird feeling, right?
Yo, bro, the bitch was so tall. She was on her knees. I was standing up like, looking like a fucking dog. Yeah.
40 minutes. Edit that out for the sake of Covey's future mayor campaign.
You said have 40
shit.
minutes.
Man, listen, I'm gonna be that mayor.
Edit out 40 minutes for Covey's mayor campaign.
He's tarnishing in that shit
Yeah,
already.
holy shit.
In the same breath.
Hey, listen, bro.
Hey, Epstein, man, you see what's going on.
Listen, Epstein. Listen, if they you're gonna pay for it, they gonna give it. The thing with R. Kelly, he couldn't continue to pay for the people he done shit with.
Yeah.
That's why they say, you know what, we're gonna lie, and then
Yeah.
he was out here pissing on bitches and shit. But yeah, they're not gonna get me for that for my mayor campaign. They're probably like he's paying for sex. He cannot rep the city. But you can edit that out if you want to. This is my lawyer right here.
His manager.
My manager, yeah, it's my city manager right there.
So you ever had a time where Shorty was like, yeah, you got to pay for my hair and nails before we go out somewhere?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I heard a shorty. You know what's so crazy? Shorty last week told me that. I was driving in my car. She's like, "Hey, handsome, I'm back. I'm broken up with my boyfriend." I said, okay, call me." She said, "Yeah, I need my hair, and my nails done. You know, if you want me to call you."
Yeah, cool.
I said, "All right, cool." I said, "Send your cash out."
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yo,
You
I
blessed
didn't.
her?
No, I didn't pay for it at all. I just said, "See your cash out." So as I'm starting to get bigger with this DJ and stuff, I just kind of like, yeah, cool, yeah, sound good, yeah.
Yeah, this
Like,
nod
alright.
your head and say yeah.
Yeah, cool. They're like, "Yo, Covey, we're gonna go by the door. You can put our names." Yeah, cool.
Yeah, whatever.
They get in there. I'm like, I can't talk to you. I'm DJing right now.
Yeah, whatever. Nigga. We ain't doing that one. What do you think is more important? Like having a viral moment or like getting paid?
I
Like
think
clout or money?
I think that with clout, money
Clout,
comes.
yeah.
You get me, but it's like it depends what you doing it for in your life, man.
Yeah.
Like this is my dream. This is my dream job. Like, I don't think this is work for me. Like I could DJ. Like you get me, I could DJ every day. Like you know what I mean. Like
Never get tired of this shit.
never really get tired. Only time I get tired when you're underpaid and fucking is boring. The club is trash.
Speaking of, is there like you experience? I see a lot of DJs. Is you see like saturation, like motherfuckers just ruining the game?
Yeah, because there's a lot of TikTok DJs. You get on there, you learn how to mix and do all this extra stuff, and then you get like a club owner or a lounge owner. They're like, all right, well, he's okay. He can make the crowd, but he's gonna get better if I give him $75 for the night. And now you're giving him $150 for 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
And now people don't understand with a DJ in there. When you got a big crowd, you can't put the trash DJ in there. But if you got a nice crowd, you could put him in there and he's gonna do all right regardless if he's fucking up. He might play one of the songs or two of the songs they may like and they might be all right with it. But that's what I think. There's a lot of DJs that's like starting out and they messing up the game. And there's a lot of older DJs messing up the game too by going in a cutthroat and taking smaller budgets just to stay relevant. And like, nah, you know, like go get it, go get a what's that say? Somebody gonna say, go get a CDL. I got a fucking CDL, dude.
So a question. So why is it like just on a regular? Say it's a regular night at a club, right? Why is there 5 different DJs when they all play the same shit? Why can't you just pay the one guy to stay there the whole time?
Because
Or at least two DJs.
Because people are coming out for certain people. You get me? We coming back to the era where now the DJs control the club and the parties. Before it used to be the promoters and the DJ. You know, now before it was the DJs only controlling it, now it's the promoters. Now it's back to the DJ era. So now you coming out there, see your favorite DJ, hear your favorite DJ, be in that vibe because you know what kind of people he about to bring out and you know what he's about to play. You get me? Like I have people in my DM, where you gonna be at this weekend? I'm gonna come out. Where you at? You get me? So now, if I put 5 of these DJs, and they about to bring, if each of them could bring out 50 people, or 100 people a person, whatever it is, that's 500 people. That's 200 some people in the spot. And also too, you can still keep the same budget for these DJs, but just cut their hours down. You could go in there and say, listen, I got 150, right? Bam. And instead of paying one DJ, all that, and then now the DJ is getting tired out, sitting there for 5 hours.
So why do they all play the same shit though? Like they one
Top
gets
hits.
off, The other one gets on, they play the same song.
Because you gotta know where to put the DJ at. Like I
had to digest that. There's no DJs over here bringing out 50 people, bro.
I was gonna when he was done. I was gonna ask you to please touch on that.
If that was the case, like everybody would be getting paid way more. Like there's no. You're not like Steve Aoki or Alesso or like whatever. Like our regular DJs that DJing in this area, like they ain't bringing out 50 people a fucking DJ. Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
No, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I've been on fire these last few weeks. Like at every location I've been to,
you do a good job and you're way better than average, and you bring way more people than average, and 50 people is a lot.
Yeah, like I be at like this spot I be at every Fridays and Saturdays. Yo, I be smacking a spot sometimes with like 50, 60 people just off my name. Like I be getting tables and stuff. Like you get me? I was just at another club last Saturday. It was packed, and I had like 6 tables in there. Cause people like, oh, I got text, yo, I'm only going to come if you come there. So the promoter like, yo, they're not gonna book their sections until you say, yeah, you're coming. And I'm like, I bet I'll be there. And then bam, these sections are full. You get me? Like I'm learning to cater to my crowd of people. Yeah. You get me? Like I was used to want to get the Dominican crowd and the Haitian and I'm learning to stick with my crowd of people, like people my area.
Covey,
You get me? They want to fuck with, So that's what. But I think that because I'll go back what you said, they come on and they play the same music because one, they don't get there a little early to hear what the DJ done played, and two, if you book out 3 closers, you gotta know who the opener is, you gotta know who the setter, and you gotta know who the closer is. When you book 100, like if you go and you book, let's say for example, me, Frank White, So Real, right?
Good lineup.
You get me, right? You know Frank White is a closer.
Good lineup.
But if I get on, if So Real get on before me, you know he's going to play what the fuck he's going to play. Then I come in there. It's already 12, 1 o'clock. And it's already peak hour. Then what Frank White going to come in there and play? He's either going to have to go
deep in your bag.
Nobody like digs in the crates anymore. You know what I mean?
Deep,
nobody goes for what people want to hear for real sometimes.
That's why I like Frank White.
It's always mainstream bullshit.
Yeah.
It's never like,
I think they're scared.
Let me go to some old 50 real quick. Or let me go to some like
But do that
whatever.
Do the club want to hear that though? Like you got to make them hear that.
You got to know the crowd though too. So it could be some old like white music shit. You know what I mean? Like
I think they're scared to play it. Like a regular DJ, like I think they don't have the balls to play like in a packed place. They don't have the balls to play just.
Are you keeping it safe?
Yeah.
Like, let me stick to the top 40.
That's why I fuck with Frank White, bro.
Like you hit him with a baby, and you got the whole fucking place going nuts. Bro.
Yeah, but you understand that's Frank White doing that. So Real can't come in here and do that.
Why? It's the same crowd.
No, but Frank White you got to understand. Like Frank White is a different DJ, and then you got So Real, then you got Covey. So Frank White can go in there. 1, he's a white boy. 2, he could go in there and do that. He been in the game for a minute. 3. He been in there so long and he's a good DJ, they're not gonna give a fuck. But if I go in there, not saying I can't do it, go in there and play it, they gonna look at me like, yo, Covey, turn this shit off.
I do kind of get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? It's like if Michael Phelps swim in the water, right? Oh, he touched that water. He swam this way. He beat that record. And then I go and touch that water, but that's Michael Phelps though.
Yeah.
Frank White is like in the game around this area. I'm not gonna lie to you and not to toot nobody horn, but he's like a Kobe around here. And I mean, he's one of them guys. He's been one of them guys for over 15 years.
Everybody don't swim like Michael Phelps.
I've had Santana throw a party before, and he played that like 15-minute Frank White type set, and I saw the place going crazy.
Yeah. because he's seen what you get what I'm saying. He's seen it be done, but that's what also too. Frank White and Santana came up together. You get me? But you can't tell Santana to play no new music in the spot.
I've seen Sway, who's been DJing for a year, do that and seen the place go crazy. You saw him.
Yeah, I just feel like you got to have a real feel of the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, like,
and it's like I just feel like I also feel like there's a bunch of DJs that are just there for the check. Like, okay, well,
right,
this how much to get paid for? Cool, I'm just gonna play the mainstream shit, the same shit that they play on the radio.
Top 40.
Yo, when you first started at Lotus, you would do that. You would play a couple of those songs, and everybody was going crazy.
Oh yeah, of course, but. Like now, like I still
playing Baby.
Oh yeah, always.
Everyone was loving that.
Yeah, Baby. I play all that, but like me coming into Lotus on a lit night, if it's already lit, I feel like when anybody lit, you can play any fucking thing.
Yeah.
But if I come and open up a party,
like niggas ain't even drunk yet. Like,
what the fuck? Like probably like you get what I'm saying. People, and also too, you could play a same set and then if you're drunk, they play the same songs again. You're like, oh.
But that like certain songs will even help out the bar. They'll be like, "Oh shit, that's my shit. Let's go get another drink."
Buy you a drink.
You know what I mean? It works with everything. Like
I want to do. You know what I want to do, man? Like So that's why I was, you know what it is? I was throwing parties a little bit, and I'm not gonna lie, I got lucky. My last like 3 parties were bangers. So I said, you know what? Let me wait real fast. And then one of these girls was like, yo, I could bring out fucking 50, 60 pretty ass girls. We could put them on flyers. Hey, we could do something on Thursday, my birthday. I said, oh yeah. Let me sit back. I called a couple promoters. I said, yo, you want to hop on this party? Nah, it ain't gonna be it. Nah. Now they see all the girls are talking about it and they sharing it and they in the comments and now like I got to make the flyer myself, like to put the thing on there. But I have 32 girls I want to host from this girl. So now instead of about to go hire anyone, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I got another DJ on there. I'm gonna just bam, yeah. It's gonna be so much pretty girls there, and if that thing go good, it's gonna be like, you feel me? They gonna have so much. You ever smell a pretty girl perfume? Yeah. Fucking cock get hard like this, all right. But yeah, so like
that was crazy.
Yeah, let's Superman. Yeah, but yeah, that go back to like
something else.
Like yeah, like me, I'm starting to get in the place where with DJing, I can come and do what the fuck I want, say what the fuck I want, and motherfuckers is they not gonna, you get me? Like in a strip club, I be wilding out. I say so much crazy shit, fucking broke motherfucker, and look at people look at me. He's Covey, he's the DJ.
Did you have to develop that, or like this came naturally?
I had to develop that.
Yeah.
Because I came up under Frank White DJing, and Frank White used to come in there and say what the fuck he wanted to say.
Frank White says whatever he wants.
He says
crazy,
yeah.
Bro.
He'd be like, yo, I fucked that girl last week. I'm like, oh.
This time I'd be like, what did he say?
What did he say? Yeah, like before I used to come and open Frank White, they used to be like, yo, don't play the hits. Let him come and play the hits. Yeah. Like, who the fuck?
That's kind of crazy to say to you. Like,
be an opener DJ.
Like, fuck, nigga.
And a lot of DJs that's been openers is still openers today. So I used to come in here and used to play the smashes. And Frank White used to come in there. And he was like, oh, fucker, I know what you did, motherfucker. I got you. And he used to come in there and play the hits, but he used to play it differently than I did. And like, he was talking to them. Like, I didn't really talk that much. I said, yo, I got to fucking talk on the mic. So I used to say the same shit on the mic and shit.
That's important.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yo, so now when I learned how to talk on the mic, it was like I was like kind of like a clone of Frank White a little bit, but I just add my own flavor because you know I got the black culture too. I know the cookout vibes and
You definitely
Yo, bro, what? He like, yo, fucking Covey could hold it down. Like Covey got it. Like he used to come into parties, not even pull his laptop out. He's like, yo, Covey got this shit rocking.
That's dope.
And tuck his laptop type shit. Like, you got and then now we see each other and we be like, you want to go? You want to go first? I get on, fuck it.
That's dope. That probably feels good knowing that he's like.
Yeah, before he used to kick my ass wet for all them years coming after him. I mean, coming before him, everybody's like, get this fucking pooper guy off. Where's Frank White at?
Pooper is crazy.
This pooper fucking guy. Now it's like, it's 2 big dogs in the room. Man. 2 fucking big dogs. Like, I walk in now, like, oh my God, putting titties in my face and shit.
Mink on. Like, yo, what up, brody?
Like, back up. You know?
Yo, my set in 15.
This summer, I'm bringing out my security too.
I need a hookah.
Yeah, right. I'm bringing out my security. I'm making it look good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get these body right. I'm coming to Lotus with my shirt off.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You want a journey?
Huh?
Yo, you're Aki, bro. Like,
I gotta get it.
You're definitely just jacked. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, you know what's so crazy, man? It's a lot of DJs too that's not in shape. It's a lot of fucking out of shape DJs
because they're drinking 5 nights a week.
Yeah, like I don't want to. I'm tired of being that out of shape DJ because I'm a handsome guy, but everybody, all these DJs are out of shape. Either they out of shape or they skinny and they suck. They skinny and they not nobody.
Yeah. Yo, when you're in the booth, do you drink? Like, are you
I'm not gonna lie. When I'm lit, I just play shit that I never even thought I was gonna play, and it should be rocking. But when I'm in the booth, I'm like a 2-cup guy. Like he'll tell you, I don't drink that much liquor. Like if he be like, all right, Covey, you know, get you whatever at the bar, just whatever do we get, and I was like, just give me hookah. Yeah. Just give me the hookah, bro. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, like I be on Instagram and like I'll scroll past people's stories. I won't even pay attention, but like I'll never scroll past one of your videos when you're in the gym boxing.
Oh yeah,
like, I always have to watch that from the start to the end. Like, I'll never skip one of those.
Hey, them things sharp.
I love when he's fucking punching that bag.
Yeah. Yo, you know what it is, man. Instagram is like,
pause.
Hey, yeah, yo, Instagram is one of them things like, yo, this is your life, but then it's like, Instagram is like DJ Covey, and then my life is my life. You get me? Like, I feel like we all live 2 different lives, but it's like when you working. I mean, in Instagram, you feel me? Then over here, like Instagram makes everything look good.
Yeah, that's you know what I mean? For. Like, no one posts nothing bad on Instagram.
But on Instagram, you could get my full. You can't get my full life, but you could get like what I'm on. You know, like
you ever have somebody on Instagram like that you follow. You can't fucking stand what they post, but you like them in person. Like they different in person.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say no people's name. They be on
He was
there.
about to say a name. He was definitely about to say
He
a
was
name.
ready.
Nah, I was gonna say a name. And I'm not gonna lie. 2026 gonna start calling motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
But you know what's people out there like? It be girls that be like, I will never deal with a brokey, and you've been fucking this broke dude
Yeah,
for
bro.
years,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they got like an O2 Accord.
right? And
You gotta fly me out to Turks.
yeah,
Bitch, you haven't got your brakes on in 8 years.
or you live with your mom.
You're rolling on rotors right now.
yeah, talking about something you gotta sneak out, and you're almost 30.
Yeah,
The fuck?
sneak out is nuts.
Yo, you what? I had a girl tell me, meet me at the corner because I gotta sneak out. I said, I'm not. No, go back in the
At
house.
that rate, just forget it.
Word. Go back in the house, and I'll see you another day.
Yeah, go get some supper and calm the fuck down.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Go with some what?
Some supper.
I thought you said sunburn.
Nah.
Yeah, man, but definitely, man, DJ, man, it's pretty dope, man. It opened up a lot of avenues for me to like invest into my recording studio, like Native Recording Studios. I got a recording studio, and it's pretty good, man. It just opened up like free will for myself. Like I feel like every day I do what I want.
Yeah, that's good.
Like I can, if I don't want to do nothing today, I won't do nothing today.
That's the goal. That's everybody should achieve.
You know?
To get to.
Yeah, and like honestly, when it comes to like back to when you said about pay, I feel like I'm worth the money, but also I wanna keep the continual money coming in.
Yeah.
So if this comfortable for you, this comfortable for me, let's work. But don't charge me for no soda. I go into a club, bro. They charge me for a soda. Yo, you want soda or water or hookah? Sometimes hookah's cool. You could tip the lady or whatever. They charge me for it. Yo, this is one club, bro. They charge me for everything.
Why shouldn't they? Are you giving them a discount?
Major
It's
discount.
not like regular DJs getting paid like over $100 an hour. They're like, I gotta pay for a hookah. Yeah, you gotta pay for a fucking hookah. Like, I like Covey. Like I got a relationship with him. Like he's more than he's a friend at this point. You know.
Right.
I'll give him a hookah. You know, like certain DJs, I'll give a hookah.
Yeah, you
But,
said
like,
just tip the girl, tip the hookah girl.
a regular like DJ that comes in, they're getting paid. They're whatever the fuck they're getting paid, which is a lot. I'm gonna give you a free hookah. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
For what?
So piggyback on what he said, I'm gonna ask you, like, what is behind that? Like the booking 5 DJs. Like why?
I don't
is
book.
that?
I don't know. We don't do that. We do 3 max maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, over an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours. That's a long set for a DJ. Like they're just gonna be playing like the same shit, you know. Plus, a lot of the DJs now, like they have multiple gigs in the night. So, they're at Lotus at 10, then they're at whatever at 11, and another place at 1:30.
Right.
So, and another reason maybe certain DJs pull certain areas. Certain DJs are openers and closers, like you said. But, yeah, it's pretty.
Is that really like a major outlier in what the night is? You think? Like
What?
say like you got DJ Joe from up the block, but then Covey comes in.
Yeah, it's big
Like, you know
different
what I'm saying?
headliners. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like certain people just can't, they're not ready to do that. Like, they don't know how to handle the crowd. Like they're not ready to handle a celebrity in the booth that's performing.
Yeah.
You know.
So going from one spot to the other, 10, 11, 1:30, is it easier to go to those places than to set up at a private event?
Honestly, yeah, but you could make all that money at the private event before you go.
Way more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, way more money. Like New Year's, right? I did a spot, a private event. I came to another spot, came to Lotus, went back to the spot, then came back to Lotus.
Yeah.
Cause one of the DJs didn't make it in time.
That's
so
fire though.
then I came back,
Yeah.
and by the time I did all that, I racked up so much fucking money.
Yeah.
I was in there, and then people were like, "Yo, we ain't making no money today." I'm like, "Yeah, me neither." But really, I made money. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, I've been DJing for Lotus since they, then it opened, and they've been taking care of me good. I used to look at the checks. They used to give me like I got a box. I save them. And I'm like, yo, I made a lot of fucking money with Lotus. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I made a ton of money.
Lotus to the moon, man.
Yeah, man. Like, but them DJs, man, like I feel like too, like it's about people vibes too. A lot of promoters put all these DJs on because they're not really promoters. They want the DJs to do the work. All right, if I get 5 DJs to post on all 5 pages and we collab, then we might get 20 people come out this. You know what I mean? That's what they do. They don't care if the DJs suck or not. It's a lot of DJs that sucks.
That's kind of fucks the game up because now you're just worried about numbers and not the
Most DJs suck.
overall entertainment of the people.
I think if
Fucked
we
up.
did a duo, we would kill a DJ set.
Probably. You know why? Because let me tell you why. You guys are music connoisseur. I know you've been listening to fucking rap music and everything. He been listening to music like
I ain't get no shit from the 90s and the
I've
80s.
been putting that off as like a passion project for like
I think you
years
should
now.
do the EDM. I think he would be a great
He
EDM.
goes stupid.
We would kill that too.
Yo, he sent me a
He goes
playlist
dumb.
for the summer. Remember I was doing a brunch? But I just used it in New York City. What's it called? I forgot what the bar name is. I'm not even gonna give them the free promotion for them. But I was in there and I'm playing that set and I'm like, oh,
Yeah. That's pretty fire.
yeah, bro. What? Even the parties, like the different parties I DJ now, the private events, I'm throwing a couple songs he sent on. What? One more time.
Yeah. Daft
What?
Punk. Shout out Daft
Yo,
Punk.
and then
bro.
the beat just
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Yeah, that beat is
boom.
crazy.
What, bro? It's
That
like
should make you gotta be like,
one more time. I'm gonna celebrate. Yeah, yo, bro. And I'm like, you get me, bro?
you
And
have a favorite?
that's the type of shit that we refer to as Jersey club music.
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
Nah. So look, that is Jersey. We refer to it as Jersey house music. You get me?
Yeah.
So we got Jersey club and you got Jersey house.
I'll be honest, I probably hate that music more than anything. I hate it.
What, Jersey club music?
Nah, whatever the fuck
Jersey
that shit is.
Jersey house.
Jersey house is like that. One more time. That's kind of
the
like
shit we like.
Like the Lil Uzi
That's,
song.
to me,
Like the
that's
Lil
more
Uzi
Jersey
song.
club.
That,
Jersey club
Not
is like
talking about like.
the
I just want to rock.
Right, that's Jersey kind of like Jersey club,
I know what you're
like,
talking about.
Yeah.
but like the
Can't
house.
describe it though.
That's
The
pe-
EDM. Like
Yeah.
we like EDM, and then we consider EDM that Jersey club, that Jersey
club,
music.
yeah, Jersey
That like
music.
hit it to the beat.
And then it was like
Nah,
10
that's
years
Jersey
later.
club.
And the guy's like wild on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Hit it to the beat.
Yeah. So Jersey
Rearrange your
club,
arms and shit.
where Jersey club is the Jersey club, hit it to the beat, all that stuff. Jersey house is that one more time, all that don't you worry,
Yeah,
child.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
Jersey
yeah.
house, cause you know the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
That's Jersey house music,
yeah.
and then you just have house music by itself.
I feel like more clubs need to play the Jersey house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but motherfuckers don't
That
like
shit's
that,
that
bro.
shit's
No,
Yeah.
the shit that we're talking
This
about.
shit's
Yeah.
dying, bro.
The shit's horrible.
You-
That's
you-
dying.
you-
I don't think you can run that in Lotus.
We got straight bangers.
You can't
Nah,
run
there's
that in
straight
Lotus.
No, but
bangers
you
in
could
there.
throw a few songs. Like you could play
A couple
Clarity.
songs. You're not running an hour of that.
Nah, but you could throw 20 minutes in there. Calvin
for sure,
Harris,
yeah.
David Guetta. You
Yeah.
could throw some of that shit in
Yeah.
there.
So you can do that, right? So it's about the dynamic of Lotus, right? Everybody thinks Lotus. So Lotus when I first came in here, it was like it was everything. We played everything.
yeah.
Then you got these other guys that came in. It was Latin party.
Yeah.
Fucking Latin party Friday. Then that was fucking a black party mixing.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Some
now
shit upstairs, some shit downstairs.
right. So now it's forming. It's still trying to form. Lotus is still trying to form. What kind of club is it? Now they're doing big artists.
Yeah.
So now this is an artist big club, kind of like the big like a Harvard on fucking steroids. You get me? Because now it's like more of a hospitality. It's more of a vibe. Like you get me? So now Lotus could play whatever they want, whatever the fuck they want now. These DJs, but they continue to stick and play the same shit. You get me? But that's why a lot of clubs in New York now, they're not playing a lot of Jersey house no more. They're playing
All hip hop.
hip hop now because hip hop is bringing the money. But it's gonna all come back in full circle where,
Spenders.
yup,
It kind of sucks. Like even where I go out in the city now, like it's mostly hip hop. Like all these places like that we go to,
It's a dominant genre.
besides like Marquee, that all these places hip hop.
yup, and now all,
Lucy's, Amber Room.
yup, and all the Jersey house stuff is going all
Blood
down,
Sister.
down to like Miami and Boston and
That's pretty great.
Vegas.
Vegas and all these places, and that's why they're making a ton of money.
I'll be out too, and like I'll hear this shit. I'm like, damn, I don't even know what the fuck. Like even for like hip hop, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck. Like we don't even
Yeah,
play this shit. Like
yeah.
I don't even know what the
Yeah,
fuck this is.
like you get me. So like that's what is going on. Like Boston now is going Jersey house and you know the EDM and
Yeah.
you get me not New York. And New York clubs are shutting down because they don't have that crowd no more.
Yeah.
Now you got like these little spots open up now. Now you got like here. Let's go bar hopping.
Like a little hole in the wall.
Yeah, bar hopping is starting to become a thing now and
Yeah,
again
it's
too.
huge. It's huge.
So like bar hopping is starting to become a thing. Like now them DJs, the biggest DJs you're gonna find at the bars now.
Yeah.
But the bars don't want to pay these DJs what they
Hell
want.
no. It's not even half the. Yeah. It's
So
crazy.
it's kind of like a rat race. It's kind of like a rat race to who gonna be the first one to do this or do that. But there's no club in the city that has the money to fucking book these artists. So Lotus gonna continue to stay on top because of that. And like all these other spots is like they got the biggest facility in fucking.
Yeah.
You get me? North Jersey.
Yeah.
Except for like 2 other clubs down there, but that's all fucking ratchet and shit. But
You have a favorite spot that you like to DJ? Other than Lotus?
yeah, I like DJing at shit. do I
Being in
have-
Miami?
Nah, I like DJing at Antica Grill.
Yeah.
Cause it's more of like a chill vibe. They give you free food,
Yeah.
free hookah,
Yeah.
BYOB.
Where is that?
It's in Montclair. And you get a bunch of all. You get Spanish girls, black girls, Haitian girls, Chinese girls.
Snow.
Yeah, you get Chanel. Yo, bro. Some girl said, I'm from the UK. Can you play? And I'm looking at her.
What you want me to play?
Yeah, yo, big ass titties in my face. I'm from the UK. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was in Cancun DJing for Case and fucking the wedding and shit, yo, what? The UK girls, I'm not gonna tell you what I did. I was being a good boy.
By far, yeah.
Oh my God, I love the UK.
Yeah.
I love the UK. You hear me?
Yeah, they love us too, man.
Oh my God. She said, you Americans are so sweet.
Yeah.
You ever see the white chick? She said, I'm a virgin. No. Yes.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, man, like, but yeah, this DJing game, man, that's why I'm working on building a brand. Like a lot of guys don't build a brand, and your brand you just a regular club person. Like, I want to build a brand. Like I'm gonna rebrand my clothing line. I got the studio going. I'm gonna get a van and I'm gonna start traveling more and going places. It's just like, yo, like going back to how I used to do it. Like, yo, listen, I'm gonna do a 30-minute set at your club right now. I'll do it for free, but if you like what I got, let me, you know what I mean?
That's a major play.
That's what I'm about to do. Like I'm about to go down
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, to DC, Boston. Play. I'm about to hop in my van and go.
Traveling, bro. So now you motherfucking all across the country, like
all across the country, bro. I want to do EDM. Shaq and I'm getting paid a ton of money.
Like a Shaq. What's his name? Big
Diesel.
Yeah.
Shaq don't even DJ. He just stands there and there's somebody else in front of him that.
I know he'd be like.
Or he plays the same. They set up the playlist.
Yeah,
for
it's already preset.
What? Yo, the marquee. They had DJs from China all that come there one time, and these DJs wasn't playing nothing but a mix. I asked the DJ how much they get paid. They said they got paid $1,300 for 45-minute set.
Is that not fraudulent, bro? Like, do you count that as like, because to me, like, I hate when there's a common misconception of niggas DJs up there just like playing songs.
Yeah,
like, you're actually mixing, like you are, like, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to somebody that's up there just like.
That's another reason why I get tight at paying a lot of these DJs. They ain't really fucking spinning it. Yeah. They're sitting up there smoking a hookah. They're on fucking IG Live. And
I could do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. And they just, you know what's so crazy? A lot of DJs as well is like, they don't got no type of business structure, no LLC, no business, or no. We have to talk to people and do things like that. They just be like, well, I want $500 for this, that, because I heard you paid this guy this much money. They're not coming in there and building up a rapport. They're not coming in there and say, listen, this is what I did. And also, too, a lot of clubs got to understand, and a lot of promoters, we're not the promoters. If we promote, that's extra. It's extra plus. You get me? But if you do promote as a DJ, it'll put you out there more. But them DJs be like, oh, we're not promoters. We're not promoting. We don't got to post you on our page. No, motherfucker, this is what you're getting paid for. If you want what you want, if you want $500 for 2 hours, promote. Yeah. Show your worth too. But a lot of DJs be like, yo, I'm just a DJ. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna sit here and just you know, and then now the club owner's like, oh, what the fuck? You know, what's this guy doing?
Type shit. What's a common like misconception people get? Like a stereotype about DJs?
That they fuck all the bitches in the club.
Is that true?
Yeah, they think that we fuck everything. You can be fat, ugly, whatever. They think we hear everything, and also too, they think that you're never gonna find love. Or never have a wife or anything like that.
Constantly in the nightlife.
We're in Nightlife. Look, Carmelo in the Nightlife, and he with T. He been with T for how long? He's straight. You know what I mean? Like he give us hope. Shout out to DJ Carmelo, man. He give us some hope, man.
Depends on the person too.
Right. It depends on you can't have.
It really depends on the DJ, the person themselves. So they want to be a whore, they go be a whore.
Yeah.
So you want to be a whore, let her be a whore. But nah, that's just me. Like. I'm particular too about what I do in open and stuff, and like I'm not about to be in a DJ booth and
can't everybody see you.
Because that's my brand is like sold, not told, you know.
Yeah.
Like you get this smile, you get everything like this, but you would never even know. Like you like, oh God, he's a DJ, you know, that smiles all day and da da da. You would never even know nothing. Some people don't even know I play sports. Some people don't even know nothing. They just know I'm a DJ, you know?
You play football?
Football, wrestling, and track.
Yeah, you ran track, bro?
Yeah, I ran track. Yeah, I ran 100 meter.
I
did it for 2 years, but then I stopped.
That's nice.
Yeah, man, I used to do that.
100 meter.
And I only wrestled. And you know what's so crazy? I only wrestled because Coach Walker was like, oh, you're a big guy. You should wrestle.
Yeah.
I wrestled only 4 years in high school.
You loved it?
Yeah, it was good. You know what? It taught me how to control my anger because I was an angry kid. I always wanted to fight everybody. And it taught me how to, like control myself. I'm like, all right, let me get out of here. Figure some things out.
Yeah.
I was like Nick Dara coming up. Nick Dara.
What was making you angry?
Yo, the coach used to. We'd be running around. He'd be like, "Dara," and everybody would be like, "Dara."
What the fuck is that?
My last name. They say my last name, but like mispronouncing the shit.
Yeah, Dara.
So it just stuck. Like,
He said, Coach
diddy.
Coach Stallone like, stop right there.
Yeah.
Everybody make noise for Dara.
The ride.
Clapping and shit. Yo, but
Come on, Bam Bam.
Yo, view.
Bam Bam.
That was Police Academy.
Oh,
Yo,
Bam Bam.
view. The raw is crazy.
Yeah, they call him Dara. Nick Dara.
Dara.
That's wild.
Yo,
man.
fucking what's that called? What was the last thing you just said? You said
Shit, nigga, I don't forgot.
about the fucking But yeah, but you know what's so crazy, man? Like, just all in all around this area, man, nobody sticks together.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Sad.
trying to be the biggest, promote the biggest DJ. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's a lot of like, for this year, 2026, and I want y'all to crop this thing out. Jersey, we need to, like, you know what? We'll stick together. A lot of people in the North scene stick together, and them parties down there and they stick together. But when you come to this side, a lot of people don't want to come to this side because everybody is like, they, as they say, being weird.
Yeah.
2026, man. Let's expand. Let's stick together. Let's do some stuff together. If you about to make $500 in the club and you about to do a 2-hour set, or you about to do whatever it is, go give your brother an hour on there if he's good enough to do it.
Yeah.
Start like doing stuff together. Older DJs, get the fuck out the seat. Go get a CDL if it's not working for you. If it's not working for you, I keep hearing people crying about, oh, people with them flyers having 30 fucking dates on their flyer. Why you minding that guy business?
Yeah.
Let's uplift each other. Let's fucking promote each other. Let's pull up on somebody. If you don't have a gig, go out there and pull up. If you don't a club that's paying you money, go there and spend money. Don't be like, like, oh, I'm not only coming if they book me. No, go spend some money.
Mm-hmm.
If you go there and spend the money, it might give you a little discount. You know what I mean? Everything is not free, but if they could give you a discount, they will. That's my thing. Go out and support.
Yeah.
Go out there and give back to who you give. You know what I mean? Who's giving to you. And actually create like a following, build your own shit, a brand. DJs, you need to brand yourself. You need to promote yourself, and stop doing it just because you think people like you. They're gonna support you. Just because they like you, they don't gotta support you. Just because they know you, they don't gotta support you.
It's very true.
So stop crying like little bitches, and go out there and fucking be who you think you are.
Y'all heard it here first, man. I think we did a good job today. Yo, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to you, Covey. View. You got any questions for us, Covey?
No, I don't have no questions, man. I really have no questions because I know you guys. You know,
that's dope.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I got some questions off the record. You know what I'm saying?
All
Nah, I got
Off the record.
That's it for today, y'all. Yo, appreciate y'all for tuning in. See y'all later, man.
Peace.